Hi, greetings to everybody. Here's Rich B from Media Police again. I'm here to deliver a message to United Nations. I think this message goes to United Nations Secretary General, Mr. António Guterres. And it's a global issue, and I think he will pay more attention to this message. It's a message Media Police have done very thorough investigations. We have been talking to a lot of people from various countries, and these are their main concern which we have come to, that we have to address it to United Nations, and we have to present this report to Secretary General so that he can see what the world people are feeling. They are feeling. Sometimes people's feelings may not come out at the way you think, but people are talking, and Media Police has been listening, and we want to bring it out. The first thing we want to draw attention is we are all living global country, like we are all living global world. Everybody has his freedom to do whatever you want to do. That's the United Nations policy. Nobody has to be force anybody to do something the person doesn't want to do or doesn't want to like or whatever. It's like United Nations is there that we live as a more civil way, like everybody, human way, like nobody is here to bully anybody. Nobody is here to do any harm to anybody. That's why United Nations is there for. Anytime we see some other country trying to oppress another country, you see United Nations is coming in. So United Nations is a tool which is there for everybody. It's for the nation of the world. It's something like everybody can get benefit from United Nations. So this is the report Media Police want to address it to United Nations so that United Nations should take care of it and can take care of it, because they are the only place we have to send this message to. People in the world have spoken, and what they are telling us is there are some things going on, they don't like it, and it's becoming unbecoming. They want us to tell United Nations that everybody can live his choice of freedom, but don't enforce things on people. Don't enforce things to children. Don't enforce things to innocent people. Right now, what is going on is gayism and lesbianism. We know that almost, let's say, over 30 years ago, gay has been existing from generation since from the Bible. You go to the Sodom and Gomorrah, you can track down gay from there. So gay is not a yesterday thing. It's there from generation of generation. But of lately, what we have been realizing that though before people were oppressing people who are gays, and it wasn't right. So United Nations came in and they forced and talked to people, educate people, for people to know that it's not right and acceptable that you oppress somebody who is a gay or lesbian. So gay, lesbian people got their freedom. Everybody is free to live peacefully on earth, which is so nice and it's fantastic. But of lately, it has become like they are enforcing gayism and lesbianism to our children in schools and in countries as a whole. For example, some poor countries in Africa, they have been attaching gayism and lesbianism to their economic package. Unless they accept gayism and lesbianism as part of their practices, if they don't accept it, they will be denying the economic package, which is very, very uncalled for, and it's not right. It's not human, because how can you attach economic aid to somebody who needs that aid, that unless you have to practice gay or lesbianism, otherwise I won't bring you the aid. And everybody has their culture. From generation of generation, everybody has their culture. So if you like to do some gayism, nobody is telling you don't do it. But it's like you can't enforce it to people. You can't enforce it that our children have to learn it at schools. You can't enforce it that we have to practice gay and lesbianism in our countries before you give us economic aid. It's not right. So this is a message we have received, Media Police have received from people on earth. We have been talking to all nationalities, And this is what they are saying. They love gay people. We accept gay people as the same thing we are, but we are not going to accept enforcement. Nobody's going to allow that enforcement that our children should learn gay practice at school. This is not right. Because how can we enforce children to learn gay at school? Then why don't you teach children how to smoke marijuana and how to drink at school, so that when they grow up, they will know how to choose better way of life, whether it's good to smoke or not to smoke. This is not right. It's people's personal life. Right now, we have a big problem on earth. Marriages are breaking apart. Every day, marriages are breaking apart. We're supposed to learn how to keep marriages intact. We're supposed to teach our children when they grow up how they should marry, and so that they can have a family of their own, have children, and live peacefully. This is what we have to teach children from school. Who cares about gay and lesbianism? You want to practice gay and lesbianism, it's your choice. But it's not enforceable. It's not right. So, Mr. António Guterres, I hope that you are listening to me. This is a very serious. It's going on in there globally, and people are crying. People doesn't have what is the solution. Because you will see that somebody will come, they are teaching gay thing at my children in school. They want my children to learn how to be a lesbian at school. People doesn't like that, please. It's not by force to teach our children to do gay and lesbianism. That is crossing the parents' line. What is our parents, our authority then? You want to teach my children how to be gay while I'm not a gay? That's ridiculous. I respect gay people, I respect lesbians. They are human beings like us, but they can't enforce their teachings on our children. It has to be neutral choice. This is a report from Media Police. I hope that everybody will get it. Thank you. God bless everybody.